Yes, it is working. Okay, Deann. Horse experience, nil. Horse riding experience, nil. Want to learn, 100%.
Yep.
So this is your result. What made you want to come here? I mean, South Australia is packed full of trainers, horses everywhere.
Well, it was really, my daughter's really keen to get a horse, and went to a friend's house who showed us initially a little bit about some of the face-up, and it told us to look up the BP website, which we did, and then we watched all the videos, and then the opportunity obviously to do it here in South Australia came up. So it was really trying to learn as much as we could before we took on a horse, so we could help better understand it, and so all of us could have a better setup, really.
Why
and relationship. Well, if you can start there, well.
Would you pick any other horse now, though? I mean, like...
Nah, look, he's been
having
awesome.
seen 9, 10, 11, 12 horses train this week?
Nah, he's done everything that I've asked of him, and just had a really gentle, soft nature about him.
Genuine,
so
isn't it? Yeah.
He's
and all the
really
other
soft.
horses, all...
Oh, look, they're all different. There's no question about that.
All
and
genuine?
Probably, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all, they'll have their different personalities and their different issues. Some take one thing quicker than another, and then, we were really well behind initially, not being able to get a touch on his face. He just kept his face, "No, you're not touching me." And then once we did that, everything else we sort of skipped ahead quite easily, because he was just willing to do it. He just likes to do it in his own sort of time, but he's happy to do it.
But, the beauty of that is, that it's okay to let him do it in his own time.
Yeah.
Traditionally, he would have been dragged into it, and then he would be resentful, and then he'd hate you, and then you're like, I love you, I hate you.
Yeah.
The, don't know what that word is. I'm going to say the methodology, but it's mythology. The whole concept of looking after the horse, caring for the horse, not forcing the horse under brute strength or anything.
No, I mean, the float yesterday was another prime example. We just learned a couple of techniques to really help him overcome any issues. Initially, he was terrified of what this thing was out in the arena here. And then we just walked around it a couple of times so he could really think, oh, well, it's not moving and it's okay. And then before we knew it, we went on and off the float lots and lots of times yesterday. So, and then it wasn't an issue for him at all.
Camaraderie?
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, really
it always is.
Yeah, I think you're going through different processes and frustrations and things, and I think everyone comes from quite different places and backgrounds, but when you're here doing this, you find a beautiful common ground and make some really good friends.
Yeah. Yeah, we're lifetime friends.
Yeah.
Of course, the food was awful.
Oh my goodness, I've eaten more this week than ever before in my life. So, no, it was very, very good.
Did you try one of those cheesecakes?
No, I avoided that. I'd eaten enough. I stayed. They did look awesome.
I was going to have one, but Scott ate them all. No, no, I had my fair share. Yeah, lovely setting though, eh? Seeing all these ranges around. Lovely being in the Flinders.
Yeah, I hadn't been here. I've been to the Wilpena Pound and things before, but not been here through Corn and through Melrose. So it was warm earlier in the week, but when you're focused on what you're doing, you just you still got through it.
We knew it was going to be a bit of a warm few days, but start early, do the whole bit. No, it was lovely. Pearls of Wisdom. Oh, yeah, okay, hang on. Yeah, I do Pearls of Wisdom.
Pearls of Wisdom. I think you said it earlier, just treat them like humans.
Yeah.
If you're having a trouble with something, just think about, if it was me, how would I best deal with it? And I think that's how I've approached it with him, and it's worked really, really well.
Yeah.
And just to give them, don't force them, just give them the respect.
That's it.
And they just respond so fast.
You grab somebody by the throat and start dragging them through the hallway.
No,
it's a bit resentful, isn't it?
No, that doesn't work.
Okay. Scariest part of the week.
For me, because I haven't had any horse experience, was really the walk behind the bum. Because, you know, your whole life people tell you, you don't walk behind horses, they kick, you don't go back there. And I think we did that, far out. It must have probably only been Tuesday, so that was really early on.
A few hours.
And Meg said, okay, time to go close behind his bottom. And honestly, I could literally feel my heart pounding out of my chest. And I know I was trying to hold my own anxieties for the horse's sake, but that. And then the first slide off the bum. Those two things for me were by far the scariest.
Yeah. Oh, you overcome that sliding off the bum. I thought you were going to wear the hair off his back.
No, that's fine.
That's
look, you realise the more you do it,
face
you realise
challenge,
it was me that had the issue. The horse was actually quite fine with it, so I had to keep doing it to get over my own fear. So the same with the walking behind. The more I've done it, the more now I'm quite comfortable with it. Yeah.
The highlight of the week.
The highlight, I think, is just being able to take this awesome horse home.
Yep.
And look forward to working on everything we've started and putting all those building blocks we've got now in place. And just enjoy each other's company.
And is this going to flow over into your everyday life, you think?
Look, I think you can.
Bit of 1 + 1.
Bit of 1 + 1. I think if you can keep that calmness and you approach people or things that you're doing in that same manner, it's a win-win.
So this horse was for your daughter? You're already looking around to find another one for her?
No, it wasn't necessarily.
Oh, not necessarily,
No, she was
different
she
story at the end
one,
of the week.
She already had one marked out that she liked, but we didn't have the experience. So now we can go home. That horse needed a little bit of work, so that one compared to a wild one should be quite easy.
Yeah, reset. It's a lot easier.
Just a little reset, and she just needs a little bit of work. So
cool.
That's good.
All right, no more questions from me, I think, unless you've got something to say.
No, it's just been a great week and with great people and great
horses.
horses.
Okay. Now, sometimes there's a bit of contention about the money. $3,300 for your horse, your week, and everything you've done. Would you prefer to have gone to Bali or Egypt or somewhere?
Look, it's... I just had to think about that. No, look, it's an awesome experience. The horse that we're taking home is absolutely brilliant.
Bomb-proof, Look at his frame and everything in it. He's just confirmation
fantastic.
perfect.
So, if I had my time again, I'd absolutely hand it over and walk up and take him home and take home all the knowledge I've got now too.
No worries, mate. Good on you.
Cheers.
Thank you.